Savitri, Book 2, the Book of the Traveller of the Worlds, Canto 11, the Kingdoms and Godheads of the Greater Mind. The unseen grew visible to student eyes. Explained was the immense inconscience scheme. Audacious lines were traced upon the void. The infinite was reduced to square and cube, arranging symbol and significance, tracing the curve of a transcendent power. They framed the Kabbalah of the cosmic law, the balancing line discovered of life's technique, and structured her magic and her mystery. Imposing schemes of knowledge on the vast, they clamped to syllogisms of finite thought, the free logic of an infinite consciousness, grammared the hidden rhythms of nature's dance, critiqued the plot of the drama of the worlds, made figure and number a key to all that is. The psychoanalysis of cosmic self was traced, its secrets hunted down, and read the unknown pathology of the unique. Assessed was the system of the probable, the hazard of fleeing possibilities, to account for the actual's unaccountable sum. Necessity's logarithmic tables drawn, cast into a scheme the triple act of the one. Unveiled the abrupt, invisible multitude of forces whirling from the hands of chance, seemed to obey some vast imperative. Their tangled motives worked out unity. A wisdom read their mind to themselves unknown. Their anarchy rammed into a formula. And from their giant randomness of force, following the habit of their million paths, distinguishing each faintest line and stroke of a concealed, unalterable design, out of the chaos of the invisible's moods, derived the calculus of destiny. In its bright pride of universal law, mind's knowledge overtopped the omniscient's power. The Eternal's winging eagle puissances, surprised in their untracked empyrean, stooped from their gyres to obey the beck of thought. Each mysteried god, forced to revealing form, assigned his settled moves in nature's game, zigzagged at the gesture of a chess player will across the checkerboard of cosmic fate. In the wide sequence of necessity's steps, predicted every act and thought of God, its values weighed by the accountant mind, checked in his mathematized omnipotence, lost its divine aspect of miracle, and was a figure in a cosmic sum. The mighty mother's whims and lightning moods, arisen from her all-wise, unruled delight, in the freedom of her sweet and passionate breast, robbed of their wonder, were chained to a cause and aim. An idol of bronze replaced her mystic shape that captures the movements of the cosmic vasts. In the sketch precise of an ideal face, forgotten was her eyelashes' dream print, carrying on their curve infinity's dreams. Lost the alluring marvel of her eyes, the surging wave throbs of her vast sea heart, they bound to a theorem of ordered beats. Her deep designs, which from herself she had veiled, bowed self-revealed in their confessional. For the birth and death of the worlds, they fixed a date. The diameter of infinity was drawn, measured the distant arc of the unseen heights, and visualized the plumbless, viewless depths, till all seemed known that in all time could be. All was coerced by number, name, and form. Nothing was left untold, incalculable. Yet was their wisdom circled with a naught. Truths they could find and hold, but not the one truth. The highest was to them unknowable. By knowing too much, they missed the whole to be known. The fathomless heart of the world was left unguessed, and the transcendent kept its secrecy. In a sublimer and more daring soar, to the wide summit of the triple stairs, bare steps climbed up like flaming rocks of gold, burning their way to a pure, absolute sky. August and few, the sovereign kings of thought have made of space their wide, all-seeing gaze, surveying the enormous work of time. A breadth of all-containing consciousness supported being in a still embrace. Intercessors with a luminous unseen, they capped in the long passage to the world the imperatives of the Creator Self, obeyed by unknowing earth, by conscious heaven. Their thoughts are partners in its vast control. A great, all-ruling consciousness is there, and mind, unwitting, serves a higher power. It is a channel, not the source of all. The cosmos is no accident in time. There is a meaning in each play of chance. There is a freedom in each face of fate. A wisdom knows and guides the mysteried world. A truth gaze shapes its beings and events. A word self-born upon creation's heights, voice of the eternal in the temporal spheres, prophet of the seeings of the Absolute, sows the idea's significance in form, and from that seed the growths of time arise.